Greg's All Frog here. It's time for the Friday update from the pond on the 5th of August 2016. Surprise, I'm recording this on the 4th. So there it is. Hey, I'm recording. You can throw that down. Excited to bring you this update. Excited to be here to do what we do and talk about various things. There'll be some webcam, of course, today, and then a little bit of the schedule here and there, and a little bit of life and the universe and everything else. Excuse me. So I guess we'll basically just kind of get right into it. This is longer than I like for a live stream intro. It works out great. I'm trying something a little new. You'll have to let me know what you think about this. This is sort of like my theme music, and of course there's the exit music as well. We'll just go into the rest of it. So this is what we got going on this week. You'll notice almost everything is done. I mean, if it has a color on it, it's been recorded, so that's a pretty good sign, actually. I might not have set that to go live. I'll have to check on that. But I intended to send that to go live. So we'll set that to go live, I guess, tomorrow or tonight, if it hasn't already. But we'll get that going. Just a Factorio, CK2, and an EU4 Japan to go. And then, of course, the Isaac Dailies, because they're every day. But other than that, we're doing pretty well. It's Thursday night. And I'm starting on this one, so that's not bad. I will be in bed, in point of fact, on Thursday, which is very exciting to know. GeoGuessr is continuing to go strong. We have a State Lands return on Tuesday that you've already seen. We've got some really good user-submitted challenges. We had a hell of a roll on Thursday. It was all Russia. If you haven't seen it yet, well, one of them wasn't Russia, but 4 out of the 5 locations were in Russia. So if you enjoy seeing me uncomfortable, that is definitely the one to check out. Eurovista went very well. The Friday challenge was enjoyable as well. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. And then Sunday's challenge is quite interesting. A lot of fun with GeoGuessr this week. Chromagun is nearly complete. I think there's 3 chapters left, so we'll do it next week, and then one more the week after, and then maybe we'll do a speed run as the final hurrah to Chromagun. I don't know if I'll do weekly speed runs or what, but we'll have to start thinking about something else to put into that slot, because it's basically almost out of game, which is fine. It's been a lot of fun playing it. I've really enjoyed it. Narrow Factorio is still going to be is going strong, and I'm still finding things to do, so I will continue to play it. And Afterbirth is Afterbirth. We have 1,001% to get to. Hands-free Factorio is definitely something that I'm having a ton of fun playing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. I'm going to turn on my fan here. It's getting a little hot. I'm not used to recording with the screen behind me, because normally I have it open, but obviously I'm going to be talking to you Facecam in a second, and we're not going to do that with a messy room behind me. So turn the fan on. If there's a little extra noise today, then I beg your forgiveness. So that's that for Factorio. We haven't handcrafted anything. The Box of Shame has rarely been used. I have started a new in memoriam section next to it for the one belt that I have to leave on its own because it got destroyed. Its mate got destroyed by biters. EU4 Japan. Man, rough. But we got to do what we got to do and try and get back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch those videos and then come back, because it's something that probably should have gone a lot better, did not. And we're just having to try and make up from it. If we can't recover from that, we'll probably do another EU4 campaign. It's just a matter of how will it start and where will it go, because I'm enjoying EU4, even though the fort system is stupid. I still think that there's more to be had out of EU4, so we'll definitely try and play that. CK2 is amazing. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, and I'm hoping that I now understand how the alliance system works a little bit better, and so when we play it tomorrow, we'll be able to set up an alliance with CK2. Live stream. We had a very successful live stream on Tuesday. If you haven't realized it yet, we are streaming on YouTube again. We've given Twitch the boot for now, because I think the following is better on YouTube, and I think the experience is better on YouTube, with the fact that we don't have as much emoticons on YouTube. I think we'll survive without those. And we'll go from there. The teaser second stream is always a possibility, and if I do that, maybe I'll put that one back on Twitch. But the financial model of it doesn't make sense. Binding of Isaac dailies are continuing to go along. If you gave them up for a while because you don't like watching videos without speech, give them a try again, because the daily, I think 108 was the first one that had a recording again. The whole reason I wasn't talking is because I didn't want to have to edit the videos. I wanted to just roll them and put them up. And then now that I have the outro, the credit roll, which you can see we completed on Monday, with the credit roll, I have to edit all the videos anyway, so I might as well just talk during it. I think my performance is not as good, but we'll see if it holds true going forward. Speaking of going forward, more of the same. Like I said, Chromagun, this will probably be the last full week of Chromagun because there are only 3 chapters left. I may even cut one of the narrow Factorials to throw Chromagun so it's done, and maybe I just put Factorial in its slot, and so I'll have maybe an extra narrow Factorial going forward. I don't know. I'm still thinking about how that's going to work out. Isaac will stay the same, hands-free. We're going to do 6 days a week and narrow Factorial as it is. The only thing, of course, that EU4 may not be Japan. I'm setting it up as though it is. I'm being hopeful, but we'll see how things fall out. And then we're going to do the Isaac Daily every day, because that's what we do. Live stream again on Tuesday, and it'll be on YouTube. Be there or be square. How's it going? So I'm going to sit back like I'm an evil genius. Mostly because it's more relaxing for me. I wonder if I could move the mic. Nah, there'll be boom noise, but it probably won't pick it up as well. I'm looking, when I look this way, I'm looking at the audio recording. I mean, I guess it's here. Just watch your ears. Okay, there was a spike there, but the rest of it should be okay. So you can see my microphone in the shot. Life goes on. It'll be okay. There's another one. Mind those pops. It's good. Things are good. Hopefully things are good with you. How are things with you? With me, they're good. And I'm very excited about... I feel more energy for the channel now that we've got some of these Patreon bonuses going, because what my goal was always to have more of a professional feeling event. I didn't want us to be... Sorry, that's in the way. Why is that up there? That's getting recorded. That's annoying. Can we be full screen, like actually full screen, please? No? You're just gonna get the title bar. Oh, there it goes. No idea why it was there. I think I've always wanted that higher production value, and I think that we're getting to the point where we're starting to see that. The only thing holding me back right now is the live streaming, which is good, but it needs to be better. And I'm hoping if I can get far enough ahead on videos that I can actually upgrade the computer, and that would be amazing. So that way we can have the latest and greatest operating system, which I'm hoping will fix whatever Pulse Audio issue there is, because I don't know what it is. It's just there's a Pulse Audio issue. So that would be good. I'm just losing my mind today. It's going crazy a little bit. This is me checking the time and then going back. So the channel as a whole, I feel just adding the credit roll onto the end makes it feel like there's that little extra, because I didn't have any intros, I didn't have any outros. I'm not saying I need to record an intro, because I don't think that's necessarily the case, but I do like the fact that there's now a bit of an outro. It's not quite as impactful where, like, some people, have those things that they click here. Wow, I forget this is mirrored. Wherever you want, look, somewhere in here, click here and take action. I don't do that. I probably should. I have an action thing, clicking the like button, subscribing to the channel, going to Patreon, all those things I mentioned, but there's nothing on the screen like that. There was no exit music, essentially, and now there is, and I like that, and it's a theme. There's a theme music that is played every time. It ties things together, so even if you're watching Series A, it still ties into Series B, and then it all meshes. A little itchy here. I got my hair cut today, so there's like it itches, stuff itches. I think that level of even just a tiny bit more professionalism makes me feel good about the channel. I'm really excited to talk to Nayo and Tony this month. Those are the 2 people who subscribed at least at the $5 level through Patreon, that gets them access to the planning meeting. So there's going to be a planning meeting. I'm going to send that email out actually when I'm done with this video. So before you watch this video, that asks for good times to meet. So we can do that. We'll do a FaceTime session. Well, not FaceTime because I don't have FaceTime. It'll be like a Google Hangout or something. So that way we could talk about it for however long it's going to be, half hour, something like that. Just to talk about the future of this channel in more than a 1 week kind of thing, or the couple of previews that I give for everybody else. Which you'll find out eventually. Like, the stuff we talk about in this meeting will eventually get out, but this is how you can help at the initial stages. But not just about this channel, anything that I'm planning to do in the future, because I do have some good ideas of ways I would like to branch out the online presence. And this is not just as a gaming channel, but not necessarily something different either. So we have choices, and we're gonna talk about that this month at the planning meeting. And I would like to get that going, because frankly, I just like to see it. It may mean that this channel goes down to 4 videos a day, which honestly, for most of you, might be a good thing. You might be happy that I don't have as many videos because you think I post too many videos, which is possible. I mean, I've been on the air now for a year and 3 months, and I have 2,100 videos online. So 15 months, 2,100 videos. You do the math. It's like 10. It's a lot. 105 videos a month on average. You know, I mean, I guess it would technically, no, it'd be 150 videos a month, 5 videos a day, 30 days on average, 150 videos a month. And for some people, that's a lot. Like one of my friends, he actually said, look, I had to unsubscribe for you because you're just appearing nonstop in my what to watch next screen in his YouTube app. And I kind of felt like saying, well, so watch me. Like it's telling you to watch, then you should. But I can understand that, how the spam ratio could be huge. So if actually, I haven't looked into this yet because we just talked earlier this week. If you know how to turn those notifications off so you could still be subscribed, but like get just the digest email instead of having it pop up in the app, that would be cool, because then I could pass it along to him, because he said, look, if you could just get rid of that, I'd subscribe to you again. So I don't know what that is or why that would be, but I did notice actually not too long after getting to 500 subscribers, there was like a 20 or 30 viewer exodus, and I wonder if once you get to 500, the way the algorithm works, it pushes you forward more, and so they saw me, and if they weren't subscribed to other stuff, it just kind of took over their feed and went, bleh, which is fine. Watch the videos. So I may cut back in order to do this other stuff, but the first thing to go would be the Isaac dailies, because the Isaac dailies don't get watched. The last thing to go is going to be GeoGuessr Factorio. As it stands right now, I'm going to play those games till the end of time because people love them. It's just a matter of what else will I add to the channel. I don't know. Now, if I were full-time as a YouTuber, if I could somehow magically make the amount of money that I'm making right now as a YouTuber, then we could talk other things. I could do this and another channel and something, whatever it happens to be. I mean, as you can tell, I'm kind of a workaholic since I work 50-ish hours a week at work. I mean, more like 43 to 48 on average, but somewhere in that range at work. And then I put 20 to 30 hours in on this channel. I'm a bit of a workaholic, so just imagine if I could be self-funded, what we could do if I didn't have to worry about the other job. It would be amazing. If you're from the other job and you're watching this, I still love my job. I'm not planning on quitting. I'm not planning on going anywhere. This is like in the far future. Imagine what could happen if this worked out and I could do more. But at the same time, I'm not necessarily looking to just branch out and disappear, because that's not my thing. I like my job. The kind of future that I'm hoping for is that I have one other channel that would do weekly content, so not daily, just once a week. It'd be kind of like a news show, not a news show, but like a format show that wouldn't be a sitcom or anything. It'd be me. Maybe there'd be guests, and we'd see what topics or whatever would go from there. But we'll talk about that in the monthly planning meeting. In terms of this channel, I kind of like the direction that we're going. We are gaining subscribers again every day, which is very helpful. We're closing in on 600. If everyone that said, wow, they stop by and they comment, and I swear it's not me on alternate accounts. They stop by and they say, man, you deserve more views. I was like, well, thanks. Maybe you could share it then. That would be the easiest way to help throw out the information out there, and we'll get it on there. But for now, I mean, we're just going to keep doing what we're doing and hopefully entertaining all of you fine folk at the interweb. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I am planning a trip with my wife in September. I'm going to be gone like 10 days. So I'm going to try and get a backlog going, but we don't know what's going to happen exactly. Some of those 10 days are actually part of Buckeye Game Fest. So if you're going to come out to Buckeye Game Fest, I'll see you there. If you don't know what that is, you should check it out. It's definitely worthwhile. It's buckeyegamefest.org. And it's a small regional gaming convention, but people from all over show up. This year we're going to have Richard Lanius will be in the house. He's of the Arkham Horror fame. So if you like that, he's designed a humongous amount of games. Level 90, I think, is the name of the other group that'll be there. So that'll be good. Those are our big special guests. There'll be more people that are involved, and it's about 400 to 500 people. So it's a manageable size. It's not like Gen Con, which is going on right now. There's 60,000 gamers. There's like 500 people. So if you want a nice, intimate experience, definitely come on by. You can have all sorts of board games, strategy games, war games, kid-friendly, family-friendly games. There's a lot of werewolf games, a lot of those social deduction games, which is what the Level 90... I think that's what they're called. That's what their specialty is. They have their own game. Maybe the game is called Level 90, and their company, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I should have looked it up before I started talking about it. But that'll be the second week of February. That's actually February. That's the second week in September 8th through the whatever Sunday is. I think 8th is a Wednesday, so it'd be 15, 14, 13, 12th. So 8th through the 12th would be what that is. And then, actually, no, it'd be through the 11th, because I know the 12th is a Monday, because I'm in a golf tournament that day. So I'm going to be golfing in a golf tournament with my dad and my aunt, who turned 76 today as I record this. So yesterday, as you watch this, if you watch it today, it went live. So happy birthday to her. We're going to be golfing in a charity golf tournament with my wife. So that'll be fun. And then my wife and I are going to go up north for a couple of days. To Mackinac Island, and then kind of like mosey our way back down, stop in Frankenmuth, that kind of thing. Just the two of us, because we haven't had just the two of us moment since ever. I mean, out of the house, right? The last vacation we took was in January, and that was with my family, so it didn't really count. I mean, it might even be our honeymoon. It's been a long time. So we're going to do that in the second week of September. We're hoping to plan sometime like a weekend away with a couple of her friends that will be coming into town later, which would be fun. Hopefully they could do that, and we can make that a reality. And it shouldn't impact things too much. I think it just would mean more recording during the week. So maybe, yeah, I'm sorry, Knucklecracker. That's what I do. But for now, I mean, that's really all there is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. We will be streaming on Tuesday, just to remind you, Tuesday clock, 7 o'clock p.m. On YouTube or YouTube Gaming, either one, you'll find me. We'll be there 7 o'clock. We'll play GeoGuessr probably for an hour, and then Factorial. We've got a new series that's just for the stream. So if you want to see some stream only stuff, that's where you'll find it. And then we'll continue on with the rest of everything else. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to stay updated on everything that happens. Until next time, cheers.